Hey everybody, Dan Anderson here with Kingdom Way Ministries with today's Monday Mission Post to incite and outfit your kingdom leadership. Well, as you can see, I'm suffering for the Lord today and just south of Myrtle Beach, taking in some training with an amazing organization called 5 Capitals. So I thought I'd get a couple videos while I'm here, but we've been taking a look at the incredible leadership principles in the book of Nehemiah. And recently I came across another one I want to share with you today. He was charged, if you might remember, to rebuild the wall surrounding Jerusalem that was in decay for almost 100 years. And whenever you get that kind of calling, you have to be careful because there's a lot of stuff that happens in your head. And some of that comes from outside forces. Some people were not happy at all that Nehemiah was rebuilding the wall, and so they were persecuting him. And oftentimes when we say yes to the Lord and his calling for our lives, immediately we won't be sitting here like on this beach just soaking up rays. We'll be hit hard with opposition. And that's exactly what happened to Nehemiah. And they were saying things like this from chapter 1. Are you really going to rebuild the wall? What are you feeble Jews doing? Will you finish in one day? And when you finish, foxes will walk on it and break it. And this is the kind of junk that we hear in our heads from self-talk, from outside opposition, and it's going to come. Just count on it and believe that God's going to give you what you need to get through it. And so here's the Monday mission thoughts is expect opposition when you say yes to God's callings for your kingdom leadership in your companies, in your churches, in your teams, but then press through. Listen to what Nehemiah said in verse 4. Hear us, O our God, for we are despised. Turn their insults back on their own heads. Give them over to the plunder and captivity. I just love Nehemiah's heart. He does not waver from the mission that God gave him. He just kept his head down, kept doing the next thing. And he has all these telegraphed prayers throughout the book of Nehemiah. Just, Lord, put it back on their heads. And then he just keeps going. And that's another great example for us on our mission is it's just that constant prayer, constant conversation to God, giving things back over to him, asking for his help, asking for his power. And so what is it today that God wants you just to talk to him about? Was it today that you are facing where you feel there's that negative self-talk? Take it captive. And so I hope this encourages you today. Put some notes in the section how this blessed you. And don't forget to seek to make him famous as you make your work in ministry one. Lord bless you and have a great day.